Hey y'all, hey, it's Bodie, and I'm back yet again with another channel message. Collective listen, man, I just trust in my hearts of hearts that we are holding a positive frequency. I know we're doing the very best that we can because a lot of us out here in these spiritual streets are juggling a multitude of things. Some of us are going through different shifts in our environment. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on out here, man. I know, collective, but I trust we're staying as elevated as possible. Let's go ahead and dive into this download. I've been seeing different angel numbers, okay, over the past few days, collective. And so the angels have been coming through. This download is coming from the angels. You know how they like to use numbers in nature, to communicate. So finally today, I'm like, all right, let me tune in. You know what I mean? I have to do my research on these numbers, and then I meditated on each one of them. Oh my goodness. And let me tell you, this is a sequence of numbers. When I first tuned in to these three angel numbers that I've been seeing like clockwork all week, I thought that they would have like individual messages. I didn't know that they would be related to each other. But let me tell you something. This is like, mama, daddy, child type of an energy. It's like a sequence. They are related. And it's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Let's tune in. The first angel number I've been seeing, okay? And then, like I said, it's a sequence, right? Like clockwork, real talk. The first one is 1111. Now, I know most of us are familiar with 1111. I'm a life path master number 11, right? So most of us are familiar with 1111. We know how powerful that frequency is. You know what I'm saying? 1111 representing, breakthroughs, man. The gateways opening up. 1111, representing divine order, um, new beginnings. You know what I mean? And then when I started to meditate on 1111 for this particular message, I just kept tuning into rapid manifestations, collective. Rapid manifestations. I hope y'all are ready, man. I hope y'all are ready for these rapid manifestations that are going to be blanketing the earth. You know how in my last download, or one of those downloads, I was talking about a pause in momentum, right? Where some of y'all are still in this pause of momentum, and others of y'all have gained your momentum back. So maybe this message kind of goes in correlation to the message that I uploaded about the pause of momentum, all right, and getting back on track. Because when I tell you, y'all are going to have to be open, willing, and ready to receive these rapid manifestations. That's exactly what I mean. I get this feeling, this sense that some of you will not feel like you're ready. You may feel like you don't have enough experience, or you don't have the resources, or you may feel like some of these rapid manifestations are not for you or whatever, right? It's like kind of weird a little bit, you know what I mean? Really, that's just your conscious mind trying to keep you at a safe level because it doesn't want to get outside of its comfort zone. You're going to have to get outside of your comfort zone, collective, with these rapid manifestations. You're going to have to do some things you've never done before. You're going to have to reach, collective. You know what I mean? So don't talk yourself out of these rapid manifestations, man. Be open, be willing, be ready. Mm. Rapid manifestations. hmm They are coming. They're coming in threes, I feel like. Now, for some of you, these rapid manifestations are going to be life changing. You know what I mean? Like life changing. It really just depends on where you are in your journey, where you are in your healing journey, how long you've been working towards different things. So for some of y'all, it's going to be life changing manifestations coming in. For others of y'all, it may just be small shifts or tiny pivots. but they're all going to lead you in the right direction. You know what I mean? So don't take anything for granted, right? Don't take nothing for granted that's coming your way, man. Be grateful for every little nick and cranny that's opening up for you. You know what I mean? Because it's all leading you in a bigger, broader, better direction. Okay? It's all leading you towards where you want to be. All right? Rapid manifestations, new beginnings, open doors, divine guidance, divine timing, man. Breakthroughs. My goodness, a breakthrough is coming, collective. Let's move on to the second frequency in the sequence, which is 1144. When I tuned into 1144, I was talking about how, we have to persevere. You know what I mean? We got to stay focused. We got to stay determined. We got to stay diligent in accomplishing our goals. We got to hold the vision of the outcome. Collective, it's important for us not to get distracted with the trickery of the current reality. You know what I mean? You got to look past the current reality. You know how it is when you get closer to what it is that you want, things seem to unravel or whatever, You're like, what the is going on around it? Oh my God. That just means you're closer to where you need to be. You're closer to what you want. So don't give up. Don't lose momentum. Don't lose the energy, because you know how it is when we've been working on something for a long time, or when we've been patient, or when we've been doing what we can do and ain't nothing changing. You know what happens? We start to lose momentum. We start to lose energy. We start to lose focus. We start to give up. Don't give up. Don't lose focus. Don't lose momentum, collective. Keep going. Stay diligent. Stay focused. Stay determined. Hold the vision of whatever that outcome is. Hold the vision. Because we're living in the past, correct? Yeah, man, we know that currently we're living in the past. Our reality is based on our past visions. It's based on our past, actions. You know what I mean? It's based on our past imagination. It's based on everything that we have accepted previously. That's what we're living now. So we're really living in the past right now. But we're so multidimensional that we're also creating the future right now with our visions, with our act of faith, with our efforts, with our determination, with our focus. We're creating the future at the same damn time. Isn't that amazing, man? Yeah, man, Spirit is telling me, hold the vision, hold the vision. Don't allow the trickery of the reality to distract you from your desired outcome, man. Okay? Stay focused. Don't lose the faith. Stay diligent. Stay determined. You know what I mean? Don't get distracted, collective. The last frequency in this sequence is 344. I told you they all correlate with each other, right? So this last frequency in the sequence 344, it talks about how we are and or have created a firm, stable foundation. How all of our work, all of our efforts, all of our focus, all of our determination has created a firm and stable foundation. Collective, like I said, you're in the process right now as I speak of creating a firm, rock solid, stable foundation, man, that's unbreakable. Spirit just said unbreakable. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, your hard work, all of this is going to pay off. Your focus, your energies, being steadfast, staying the course, not getting distracted. You know what I mean? Being consistent, all these wonderful things. All of this stuff is going to pay off. Asheo is going to pay off. 11:11, 11:44, 3:44. Mm, 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 mm. I tried to tune into like a time frame, you know what I mean? Even though I've been trying to get away from the time frames, I say it all the time. I tried to tune in to the time frame, but because we're all at just different levels, collective, I feel like these rapid manifestations, these breakthroughs, new beginnings, and things just like building up. I feel like, some of us, it's going to be, towards the end of the spring season, some of us summer, definitely before this year is out, man. I feel like for most of us, before 2026 is over, we would be on this new foundation, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Whatever this new foundation is, we're going to be planted in that new foundation before the end of the year. Yes, yes, and yes. Wow, collective. The angels are coming through now. Mm, mm, mm. All right. I trust whoever needed to hear this message, man. I trust you will receive this message in the most perfect ways under grace. Ashayo. Just want to remind y'all that I do offer one-on-one clarity sessions. I am a certified numerologist, a practicing astrologist. I've been helping people for over 15 years using my clairs and divination. So if you want to take advantage of any of my services, my contact information is in the description box below. Until next time, y'all. Bye.